Hell. Absolute hell.
Hey everyone, Wubba Bubba here, back with something a little bit different today. If you didn't already guess, I love the outdoors. May that be bike riding outside of town, camping in remote spots, or taking a stroll through the woods. It also really helps breaking up the monotonous routine of everyday life. The only problem is that Idaho, the place where I live, has 4 very distinct seasons of weather. So the previous winter, I was cooped up in the house for about 4 months, barely getting any outdoor time besides shoveling snow. But around March this year, I had just had enough of being squeezed indoors and decided I wanted to do something a bit drastic, hastily planning a fun hike. I decided to pick a local mountain that I have always wanted to explore, Canfield Mountain. There are so many different trails to take on this one mountain alone, but I decided that straight up to the butte is what I wanted to accomplish to get a great view of where I live. So with just a tiny bit of research, I hastily grabbed a bunch of gear and went straight to the mountain in the middle of March, and my first attempt was a complete failure. I chalked this failure up to 2 reasons. Well, number 1, I was completely out of shape at the time, so combine that with the difficult trail and it pooped me out pretty quick. And secondly, I began in the afternoon literally at the end of winter, so it got dark really fast, and I didn't want to risk breaking a leg, so I turned back. Did I feel bad that I called it quits? Actually no, since I value my life over a difficult hike that I can attempt at any time. And only 1 week later, the weather permitted me to attempt the hike for a second time, and that's what you're about to witness today. So kick back and relax while you watch my 5-hour struggle up an average-sized Idaho mountain.
It's exactly 8 o'clock. Second attempt on this mountain. My first one didn't do too well. Have a map. I got more water and I have a lot more time. The weather's not too bad right now. It's 30 degrees. It's gonna get colder up there. I got flannel in the back, but I'm gonna guess I'm gonna be hot most of the way because last time I was pretty pooped. So yeah, hopefully this does better. Hopefully we can complete it today. Oh god. Already off to a start. The trail's pretty wet. This whole mountain has cellular, so I'm not too worried about getting lost. I'm gonna try not to overwork myself because I know this is one of the toughest trails I've ever done. So just gonna take my time and do it and have some fun. Wow. Sun's coming right up over that mountain. Oh, that's gonna feel good. Get some sunshine. It's supposed to be clear till noon, so hopefully it'll look nice when I get to the top. I'm cold, but not cold enough to put the flannel on yet. Plus it's gonna get warmer in a couple hours.
The terrain for most of the trip was actually extremely solid. I was a tad worried it would be muddy or slippery most of the way, but thankfully the weather for the past couple of days was dry.
Yeah, screw that. I'm not gonna be near that. Had to take a break. Went like 20 minutes of non-stop walking. Went down. Can't see it, but kind of started to mellow out a little bit. I've already done this part last week, so I knew this is probably a good time to take a break because it starts climbing a little bit, and then there's that part where I quit. That's even steeper than any of this. But got enough water. Just gonna chill out for a couple more minutes and pick up the pace again. Enjoying the view. The very crowded view. You can't really see too much. Oh my god, this dirt I'm walking on is muddy, but it's frozen. It feels like glass breaking. Just still little peaks of where the town is. Soon, if I get even higher, I'll be able to see the lakes. Give my right hand a rest. I've been carrying this. This GoPro doesn't weigh a lot, but it feels like it does after a while. There's something over there. I thought it was a deer. I think it's just a dead tree. I gotta be vigilant. I gotta be more vigilant though. I would rather encounter a bear than a mountain lion. I'd rather not encounter either of them, but still. There can also be moose and deer, so don't want to really bump into those up close. Oh my god, this is the crossroad. There's like a bicycle trail going that way. It's a lot longer than the hiking trail. This is for mountain bikes, not motorcycles. Well, I guess you could take one, but Trail A. I'm going on Trail 3. I could check the map. Let's do a time check. 8:44. Oh my god. Look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man or that scary Michelin Man people see at night. I think I sat on this branch last week too. Water hits good. Hits really good on a hike like this. Oh my god. What a lifesaver. Feels good to be outside. I think I got everything now. Oh god. Oh, I can see where I quit last time. There's one of the towers up there. Still got a long way to go. Oh god. Yep. This is where I quit last time, for sure. Okay, time for another break. Some gunshots going off. It's the gun club. There's a gun club nearby. This incline is what made me turn back. It's shaly. People, I'll see if I can play a clip. The motorcyclists were trying to get up there and they were having a pretty hard time. Afternoon.
How are you?
Pretty good. Oh.
What are you recording?
For my YouTube.
What's your channel?
It's called Wubba Bubba. I don't do hiking content. That's most. This is my first time doing it.
Okay.
I could technically take this road, but I don't think there's any guarantees it takes me back on the trail system. So there's only one way to go up. Let's get this crap over with. Unless that's the way it wants you to take. I have no clue. This trail does an awful job at telling you where you're supposed to go. Because there's a trail that way. There's a post. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Is this the intended route? If not, I'll turn back. Doesn't this seem a little more doable compared to that? Am I really this dumb? I did see people come from here. It's just a metal post. It's just a metal post. Has a trail marker, has an old trail marker on it. I'm stumped. I think this is the intended way. Because now thinking about that's gotta be for motorbikes. That's gotta be unauthorized or something like that. Because that's way too dangerous. This has to be the way then. If not, I'll turn back and just go that way. Okay. Oh my god, this is way better. Then again, it's kind of narrowing. But it's still going up. If it dips down, I'll get pissed. Trail C. Wait, Trail C? I thought it was supposed to be Trail 3. Wait. There's no Trail C on this map. I was thinking 3C, 3C. I'm on the actual trail website. There's no trail C. There's no trail 2. What were they thinking? Who numbskull came up with this mountain trail? Should I keep going for fun? Where the hell am I? Oh, there's more signs. Maybe they have something to tell me. Oh shoot, there's a nice opening. Damn. This tree's still in the way, but look at that. There's some suburbs down there. And there's a hiking trail to get up here. I think this is where people come from down there. I came from more over in the actual mountains. You have to drive up a little bit at that entrance, but this is for like, that's why I think I saw those people walking around and kind of casually. It's because they came from down there. But my next question is, does this trail lead to up there? That's the $1 million question. So even though I didn't do too much, I need to take another break and stare at my phone. After doing a little bit of research, there is nothing about Trail 1 or C.
Okay, I want to pause for a second and explain this confusing mess of a scenario. So my original theory was correct. Trail 1 goes from the top of Canfield Butte all the way down to the suburbs beneath me and connects to a smaller local trail beneath Canfield Mountain that I've occasionally passed by a couple times. But the map I'm using, the official US Forest map, is so dog shit, it doesn't even acknowledge this trail exists, let alone that trail that made me end up here. So combine that with a lot of signs being well worn or missing and an incomplete map that looks like green puke, it's not shocking that I got really confused with my bearings. So with all this contradictory information, I was faced with two options. A, take a gamble and go up this unknown trail that, from my point of view at the time, seemingly went straight up to the butte, or B, stick to what the shitty map says and take the longer route that wrapped around the east side of the mountain. You could probably guess what option I took.
But it goes right up there. If this was in the middle of woods with no cell signal, I would turn back right now. Let's do a little venturing. I think this might do the trick. It might actually just go right up there. It goes in the right direction. If not, it just turned back. But it looks completely safe. It's not even that steep.
I should have just shut my mouth right there, because what I was about to traverse was the most treacherous trail I have ever taken in my entire life. If I knew this at the time, there would have been a 50-50 chance of me just calling it quits. But I didn't and kept on trucking towards the top of the world.
This is still fucking hard. I'm gonna take that stump as a sign to take a rest. This is still incredibly hard. Keep forgetting I have basically unlimited water. I need to drink more. There we go.
The trail up kept getting steeper and steeper, causing me to lose more and more energy. Loose rocks have started to emerge from the mountains, requiring every step to be meticulous. And when I thought it couldn't get any worse, snow. So now, everything is either wet or icy. I think I described it perfectly right here.
Hell. Absolute hell.
I don't know why I didn't stop and take more breaks. I think my mind was just so preoccupied with the mission at hand that it made it easier to not think about the enormous stress on my body that clearly wasn't ready for this perilous trail. Probably wasn't the smartest decision, however it did get me closer and closer to the top.
I see shoe prints, that's a good sign. Oh shit, is that a building? Am I seeing something? Is that a building or sky? Oh god, it's flattening out, thank god. Oh, stop getting Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. I'm so glad I'm doing this in the morning. At night, oh my God. This would be impossible without getting hurt. How's it going?
Good.
Oh my God. I'm all good. Don't slip. I almost did a couple times. Oh my God. That's it. I'm almost there. I'm almost done. I can... Oh my God. It's all right there. I can see it. It's not over yet. Gotta get up this now. Oh my God, is it snowing? Oh my God, it's snowing. Oh shit. Oh, don't slip. Don't slip. Oh God, I made it. I'm gonna sit on this rock. Oh wow. Holy shit. That's beautiful. Okay, I was so pooped. I finally took a breather. And I've been just staring at this landscape here. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. That's so pretty. I never thought it'd be this good of a view. Oh my God. Wow. I didn't think. Oh my God, almost. Even now I'm almost slipping. There's a couple sketchy parts. Incredibly worth it. I still have to go touch the cell tower though. Damn, I really should drink. I kept saying I need to drink more water. Oh my God, I downed half of this. Okay, let's see if... I wonder if you're even allowed to go up to that. Let's find out. No trespassing. What is this, the toilet? Nah, it's just some type of station. No, there's cameras and stuff. No property, keep out, high voltage. There should be another trail. There's no like trail indicators or anything. Some dog prints. Get a better view. Wow. Just gorgeous. Here's a thing I can actually eat on camera. I can actually eat Tillamook jerky stick. I'm not even going to attempt to eat a fruit pie on camera with cherry red. Could have a red ass mask. I don't want to be nasty on camera. Okay. This is why I needed protein. Actual protein, not carbs. Probably just gonna finish this up, enjoy the view, and decide which way I'm gonna get back to my car. Been laying back a bit. Just trying to snap my back. The weather's not too bad. I did hear there could be some like cloudy weather. Not rain in my area, but it could happen in the mountains. It was snowing and there was barely any clouds left. But I'm starting to see dark clouds kind of coming in. So I was debating which way am I going to go down. And I decided I'm going to go down the way I came. Because once I get past this awful section down there, it's not that bad. So I'm just probably going to lay back for a couple more minutes. I'm just going to get to the bottom. I'm just going to try and get to the bottom as quickly as possible. Because I still have a full day ahead of me. Still got things to do. But man, this was worth it. the fuck? It's like ice or some... It's like ice falling off the tower. Taking a nice view. Oh my god, stop! This is the last view I'm gonna have. Taking in the plains, the lakes, the obscured lake over there. Taking it, oh, an airplane, that's cool. Taking it all in before I inevitably have to leave. Which is about now. Okay, let's get this, let's get home. Oh god. Slippery. Oh shit, okay. Time to I really need to be careful. I'm gonna probably focus more on actually getting down here than trying to film a good shot. Like that. Holy shit. This is actually probably the worst part of the hike, was this one segment. At least if I slip and fall here, I don't fall on a really big rock. It's steep as crap, but no snow. I'll take that. Oh shit! Oh god, thank god. Oh, and the sun comes out, that's great. Achieved something pretty good without breaking my leg, holy cow. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, no. Bad, that's just awful. How did I climb up that? I really want to know. How did I climb up that? I really don't know how I did that. Okay, I got scared for a second. I thought, oh my god, cougar paw print. Then I'm like, oh, I'm dumb. That's a dog. That's a dog. That's a dog paw print. I see, I'm pretty sure the camera can't pick this up, but I see the orange tags on the tree. I was completely right. There's the number 1. And it's down there too, so all I have to do is get down there, take a left. It's all smooth sailing. And there you go. There's a trail marker I saw earlier. And right down there is where I came from. Well, I made it to the place where I quit last time. It was pretty quick. Should be this way. See, does it look from double checking? It looks, yeah, this is it. The home stretch. Wow, more people were here than when I was here. It was just me. Time check 1:09. Just on time.
So after 5 hours of hiking with multiple breaks and wandering around, I covered around 3.5 miles round trip with the grade towards the butte hovering around 40% and at max 48%. So by all means this was one difficult hike, especially for casual hikers like me. I learned a lot that day, like having a GoPro's mic record behind the camera picks up all your breathing, or that paid hiking apps are worth the money when your time and life is on the line. If I had just sucked up my pride and bought an All Trails subscription, I would have realized that the trail that made me turn around on my first attempt just led to Trail 1, the same trail I took straight to the top of Canfield. even with these missteps, I still had a blast doing this hike, and now I have a little more experience that will make accomplishing the daunting outdoor challenges I have planned in the future more doable. But don't worry, I know my roots, I'm not stopping any of my other types of content anytime soon, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all for tuning in, and until next time, this is Wubba Bubba, signing off again.